me so much. I don't really want to talk about it.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, Smart and White make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Now here's LaVine. Dosunmu for three. Horford pulls it in. Outside White. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Tries it from 16. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Williams. DeRozan for three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
Now here's White. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Here's Smart. The kick out to White. Pass to Horford. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Tatum. And here's Vucevic. Left side, LaVine. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Boston again missing. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. there's something to be proud of.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
White finds Horford. Here's Hauser. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
DeRozan outside. From 9 feet, Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
LaVine with it. Now guarded by White. Now LaVine. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Right side White. Pass to Hauser. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by LaVine. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeSumo. Back to LaVine. DeRozan outside. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Well, you can see the long arms of DeMar DeRozan coming into play and helping snag that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Smart. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Hauser. Back to Smart. Tatum with a screen. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone who you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside White. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. LaVine with it. Now guarded by White. 3-pointer, Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Smart passes to White. Back to Smart.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Count it! The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a 3-point play. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Here's LaVine, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. That free throw good from LaVine. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on both. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. White, the pass to Smart. And here's White. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Well, it's so important for the big man to sell that shot fake. Al Horford, you admire his patience in these situations.
That free throw, no good. and he's good on the second.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Caruso outside. On the wing, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to DeSumo, right wing. And here's Caruso outside. Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics with the lead. White finds Smart. Williams with it. Outside Tatum. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. He gets it in there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Smart with the ball. Horford outside. Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. From 15 feet away. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
Now here's Smart. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The shot that time not on target. Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
And Boston calls time here. Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford, and Pritchard is subbed in for White. Boston shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to White. Back to Caruso. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. On the wing, Tatum. It's rebounded by Levine.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Smart. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Outside Levine. Green finds Caruso. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Williams a screen on Caruso. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Caruso. Now the Bulls shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Now Levine. Pass to Green, and he lobs it up.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Here's Pritchard. Smart outside. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a three. And the Celtics another three.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Caruso, pass to Levine. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Austin trailing. Now Smart. He has 6. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Caruso.
I'll say this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
A moment here to see the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And he's having issues at the free throw line at the moment. In the past 10 games, his touch hasn't been the same as it was before. He'll be trying to correct that tonight.
First free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Smart. Jones hits them both. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's White. And here is Williams. Here's Pritchard, the kick out to Williams. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, target from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Levine. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Boston. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
The Bulls, 30.
Here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the court for the Bulls. Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Green in at small forward. Now here's Griffin. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Dosunmu. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
White on the wing. He's guarded by White. The 3. White can't hit.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Dosunmu on the wing, hounded by Tatum. White for three, and that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Jones from outside. Griffin pulls down the board. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum.
Sam Hauser.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's White. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
DeRozan outside. White on the wing. Here's Vucevic, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by White, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Levine. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's White. The Bulls making their last shot. Horford, a screen on White. White, the pass to Horford. White with it. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. Here's Dosunmu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Williams a screen on White. To win the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Dosunmu for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
to Hauser from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And Boston calls time here. Smart's checked in for Boston. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 5. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy, a terrific distributor.
The kick out to Williams. Smart against White. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Coming off a 22-point game against Utah. To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now here's Smart. 9 points in the game. Now Horford. And that one drops. Horford's got 5.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Pass to Vucevic. White on the wing. Unloads. Rebound Boston. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. All sorts of time. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Pritchard, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Vucevic, a screen on Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Smart against White. Smart with the bucket. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's White. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Outside Tatum. Levine with a steal. This one for three. Buries it from three. Levine's got 9 points.
This is what Levine's working on, pulling up when the defense gives it to him.
Levine against Smart. Tatum, a screen on Levine. Smart passes to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Pritchard, no good. Chicago has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Jones. From downtown, they get it again. Back to Levine. Lets the three fly. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
3 points.
Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Smart. 11 points in the game. Pritchard, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Green's checked in for Chicago.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Caruso. 11 feet out. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Outside, Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Floats one. And it's Green missing. Well, the Celtics shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Green with a screen on White. Levine finds White. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Tatum, a screen on White. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Levine. 35 points his last game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Bulls.
And the Celtics shooting 41% in this game. Outside White. Pass to Smart. Here's Hauser. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Horford, he's checked in for Williams.
Goal for the Celtics. Al Horford.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Jones with a screen on White. Here's Levine for 3. Jones.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. He gets it off. That one no good. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. And Kenny, Master Jedi Kevin has a question for you. With the emphasis nowadays on perimeter shooting, do you think you'd be doing more scoring if you were playing in today's NBA?
Yes. I probably average three three-pointers a game, and now that would be a low number. I would love to play in this era. Oh my gosh, I'd love to play in this era.
Well, I'm not going to talk about playing this era. Let's talk about paychecks. You're going to have to start my salary at $500 for three.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the Bulls shooting is around 55% so far.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 13.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's DeRozan. Over Horford. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Smart. Horford for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside LaVine. Here's DeSumo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Vucevic. The fader. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 13 points in the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Outside Tatum. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal. And right now, he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. White with the steal. Tatum finds Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Al Horford at the line.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And stolen by Williams. Here's DeSumo. Horford covering. Pass to Levine. Off target from outside. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play. Pushing through the contact. Gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Here's DeSumo. Gets a good look. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's DeSumo. Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by White. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to DeSumo. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. He's got 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Smart. Now here's White. He's got 5. Horford, screen on Levine. Horford outside. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. And Horford gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Picked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
White, the pass to Smart. Tatum against Williams. White on the wing. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Williams misses. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 in the half. White pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave no doubt.
Chicago leading. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
checked in for Boston. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine against White. For the lead. Caruso grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Boston on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Tatum passes to Horford. And here's White. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
To the wing, right side. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Caruso's got 8 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Horford outside. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And Boston calls time here. Checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Green's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Dosunmu. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Tatum a screen on Caruso. Smart passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Caruso finds White. Pass to Jones. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Tatum. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls get it back. Boston trailing. To the left wing. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Green. From deep. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Tatum against Green. Outside, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Down low. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Look in close, find a way to score.
Williams against Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Caruso. Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. Fourth, the Celtics.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Here's Pritchard. He has 6. And here's Tatum. Rebounded by Green.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. The 3 is up. They get it back. Williams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Chicago leading. Caruso finds White. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Smart against Caruso. Clock at 6. The kick to Tatum. Over Williams. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist from Smart. And now it's just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Right side Green. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Green's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Pritchard. He has 6. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart against White. 27 seconds left in the third quarter here. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tatum with it. 24 points for him. Pass to Pritchard from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Bulls shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's White. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Over DeRozan. Griffin's shot is off. And And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the basket by DeRozan.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Here's White. Pass to Hauser. Shoots over Vucevic. Hauser can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Dosunmu for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He told them, quote, this next stretch could determine the outcome. We can't afford to make a good play on one end and then a bad play on the other end. We need consistency, and we need to stay focused. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Stolen by Caruso. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. White finds Horford. Back to White. Horford, a screen on LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Tatum, he's checked in for White. Here's Dosunmu. Outside LaVine. To the middle. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got his 5th assist in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Pritchard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for...
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Dosunmu. Here's LaVine. Yep, that one's good. LaVine's got 21.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. No good there. Horford with some nice D. A difficult situation for Boston. Now Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. No one covering. Dosunmu's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
Here's Pritchard. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Caruso. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
The first free throw is good.
Caruso, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. So it's Boston now. 17-point game. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. And finished off by Tatum.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Levine. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds now. Smart outside. Screen by Horford. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
White, he's checked in for Pritchard.
Derek White.
And here's Tatum. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan against Williams. Pass to LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on White. Here's LaVine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For Chicago, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And here is DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Boston calls time here. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Celtics shooting about 41%. Pass to Smart. Screen by Horford. Now here's White. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. DeRozan outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Pass to White. Now Williams. Here's Tatum, defended by DeRozan. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Back to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Because Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Outside White. Here's Horford. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to LaVine. Back to Dosunmu. There's the 3. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 6 assists in the game. And the Celtics call time here.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Smart passes to Tatum. White for 3. Here's Horford. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
White, good.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
On the wing, DeRozan. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Tatum with it. Over DeRozan. And it's Chicago with the board. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. And DeMar DeRozan hits from deep. DeRozan's got 21.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Up top, Horford. Defended by DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Horford hits them both. Chicago's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to LaVine. And a nice finish on the layup. LaVine's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
White, the pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. LaVine with it. Now guarded by White. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Outside LaVine. Another shot. Kicks it to DeRozan. 3-pointer. The rebound, Celtics.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
At the line for 2 shots.
No good on that one. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Dosunmu.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
It's scooped up. Now Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots over White. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 33.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Caruso. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
Well, we need that. You know, we're not a team that has, 2, 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions for everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to, play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learned from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.